Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, Sigval here and welcome back to another video. So we're going to start off with Battle Drowned against Boss Swamp Thing. So Boss Swamp Thing over here is going to have lethal resistance, which we don't care because we don't do lethal damage with the Dark Melt team, and he's going to have dot resistance, which is okay because we deal hazard dot damage and not actual dot damage. So we're going to start off by doing 3.1 mil damage, and that's not our final form because we're going to also do super move, and that's going to boost our damage. And Battle on the Ground is going to be kind of the best way to bypass the inconveniences of Boss Swamp Thing, either Battle on the Ground or Raven plus Manta. If you want to one-shot this, obviously, if not, you can take your time with percentage health damage. Just so Green Lantern kind of dipped there, but it's fine because his passive also applies if he's dead. He's there to boost the dot damage of Battle on the Ground, and we're at 4.4 mil. When we crit, obviously, and we'll not crit every single time, but I'll crit most times. Gonna get Battle Laughs in there to get some of that percentage health damage in there. I don't have Beta Club on him, which is the artifact I usually use for this one. I just have the Zatanna's puppets. We have one at level 2 and one at level 1 on Batman Who Laughs and Johnston Green Lantern. And Batman Drowned is going to obviously have the Dark Metal cards. Beta Club would not have done much because of this man's dot resistance or dot immunity at that. I'm not exactly sure. Either one of them. If his dot resistance, League of Anarchy will work, and I remember thinking League of Anarchy will not work here, so it might be dot immunity. Let me know in the comments which one of them it is, because I forgot. Keep comboing chopping his ass. There we go, we're back in final form. And 4.444007. That's pretty neat number, not gonna lie. Keep comboing chopping him. There's nothing he can do, he's in the corner. And something has got pretty damn chill basic attack, as there's no way I'm messing up the combo interruption here. Flaps back in there with the third special. That's gonna put us back into form. And he gets hit there, but that's fine. We don't even need him alive at this point. We just need to not get Battle and Drowned killed. There we go. And doing that weird zoom out at the end of the fight happens from time to time. It scares you the first time, but then you're like, ah, it's this thing again. Next up, we're gonna fight Boss Dr. Fate. He's going to increase the timer of tagging, and he's dealing some dot damage to me. I don't know what they did with that dot modifier. I was like, maybe the dot damage is gonna get higher in higher heroics and it's gonna be more dangerous. Nah bro, it's the same value of dots that he applies as it was in normal. And please don't fix it, by all means, please leave him like that. I'm fine with taking 22 dots damage per second, that's very convenient, and the fact that it doesn't split to the entire team is just amazing. We have Zatanna in here. We're going to do our best to get to maximum amounts of passive damage. We even triggered Puppet of Zatanna, so we can just spam specials now. And that got untriggered again. But we have a free third special, so we're gonna use that. And Harley in there with a super move by the courtesy of Infinite Power. And then we lost Infinite Power, but it's fine, we no longer need it. Zatanna did not get to 300%, but 270 is gonna be just fine at this point. We're going to tank super move with her, and she lived, so we're gonna do one more special too, and that's gonna be 300%. It was just convenient to get it 300%, but it was not mandatory. We got most of it done. Special 2. Swipe down. Now we're just gonna sit with Harley because it's prolonged taggings, and tagging in our character is not really worth it for the power generation. Harley can just chill in there until she's got the necessary power. Keep hitting him, swipe down, special 2 again. Keep hitting him, we're in the Dark Metal cards area, and we have all these Zatanna buffs, so the damage is gonna be quite insane. Again, for passive stats, level 2 and level 1 Puppet of Zatanna, and level 6 Dark Metal cards. Sorry if I said level 4 Dark Metal cards on Battle on the Drowned, it was also level 6. Level 4, it's on the secondary account, this is the main account actually. Keep hitting his ass, back off. Special 2, that's fine. Special 2 of our own. Yeah, there we go, one more special 2 and he will be done for. This guy is a little bit of an annoying boss depending on what team you use exactly to fight him, but not a hard one. not a hard one by any means. So for the next fight, keep in mind I did not play this very well. But this is a team that has a lot more potential than I'm showing myself here. So I was wondering how far you can take Mr. Freeze with Puppet of Zatanna, and it's only a 3-star Mr. Freeze, and that sucks because the star rating of Mr. Freeze is going to tremendously increase his performance. So if you have a higher star rating Mr. Freeze, this will perform so much better for you. But we have Brainiac here with Raven and Mr. Freeze, and we have the Puppet of Zatanna on Mr. Freeze. This is a team that's and also Boss Green Arrow is being a bitch to me, but this is a team that does absolutely insane amounts of damage if you have the Bait Club equipped. This is overkill. You don't need all of this. You only need Raven Mr. Freeze, or you need Brainiac Mr. Freeze if you have a high star rating Mr. Freeze. But we're not using Beta Club here. We're using the Puppet of Zatanna. We're gonna see how far this team that makes him insane with the pay-to-win artifact can boost him with the free-to-play artifacts. And the Brainiac stacking sucked, like it sucked ass. The map didn't help because this is a long ass map. A lot of maps are gonna be far shorter, and after you push the enemy to a corner, the Brainiac stacking is gonna be far more convenient. So with the Brainiac stacking, we should have been normally done at 2 minutes left. So we wasted 15 more seconds with that. Raven in there, and Brainiac back in there to tank the super move. I think I could have tanked it with Raven without being in danger of losing darkness, but it's fine, better safe than sorry. He's a bitch backing off into a jump attack. I hate that. Can you remove that from the game? That would be great. I don't think anybody would mind if backing off into a jump attack was removed from the game. I'm interrupting here to get some power. Mr. Freeze in there, special 2. We already triggered the Puppet of Zatanna. Another special 2, and another one, he's frozen. And that's quite an interesting damage increase because Mr. Freeze was kind of doing, I think on this account it was a bit higher, it was like 40k or dot value, and now it's going to do a lot more, like all the way up to 150. I messed up there, I messed up big time. I wanted to tag Raven to reset the darkness, and I tagged in Brainiac. And we lost all darkness, and we're gonna need to stack it all again. So yeah, that's why I said I badly messed up in this one. I really badly messed up in this one, and this can do so much more damage than I did. But yeah, when the dot values are going to stack up like this, it's a lot of damage. And he jumped out of that. This is one of the first characters I see like jump successfully out of it, because there's characters that will try to jump, will not find much success. But yeah, this can have far better results than it had for me, as I explained. But thank you so much for watching. Like if you liked it, dislike if you disliked it, subscribe for more content like this, and I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye!